Have you never like brought your missus back or girl back, and then you thought your house was free, but then someone opens the door or something, and you've had to hide them?
Yeah.
Hide them.
Not hide them or sneak them out the house because the parents.
I told the story before. She hid like under the bed.
Yeah, I told that story.
That's crazy. Under the bed is this.
Bro,
When you go under the bed,
Telling someone to do that, like, they're like, no, like, what are you gonna say? Like,
Bro.
my parents kill you.
Yeah, but if I did that to a girl, she'll come up. There'll be rat traps. There'll be vice traps. You know the sticky thing. The whole back is stuck up. I'll be like, bro, don't get stuck under there, bro. She'll be the rat.
That's too funny, bro.
No problem.
I remember I went through a phase where I just wanted to marry rich.
What do you mean?
I wanted a rich person.
sensible.
I thought you wanted to get rich.
I just felt like I'd just gone through a long lifetime of like pain, anguish, suffering, hardship. So I just felt like I deserved it. I've been through it. I'd been through it for a long period of time, and it was actually very recently when I went through this phase. Yeah, so I was like 16, 17. Yeah.
Yeah, 16, 17 is not recent.
What? Very
recently. And everyone around me, they were just trying to get money fast, innit?
Yeah.
And me, I was too much of a pussy to get involved in all of that, yeah. But I was a smart kid. So I was all about like long-term investments. So I was like, why don't I just invest myself in the affluent, babe? Don't get it twisted. Like I wasn't trying to be a bum or anything. Like I wanted to work hard. But it's like I'd seen like people's father-in-laws like gifting them like a house deposit, a Rolex, a baby unicorn, and I was just like, you know what? Like, I was like, you're getting all of that just for being a good person and for taking care of someone's daughter. Like I've been doing that, so I might as well get paid to do it.
I hear it.
So I remember like I was in college, and like. You know when you're in college and you transition from the first year to the second year, and the new signings coming in the year below.
The Wonder Kids,
bro. You don't want to play with the Woodies in your year no more. You're trying to play with the Buzz Lightyears. But it's shiny and glossy and it's got the extra compartments. So I remember like I'm talking to my crush in first year, and we're talking about like our family life. And she told me that her dad plays golf in his spare time.
Okay.
Rich dad.
My ears start perking up because like my dad, he didn't have spare time. Like in fact, my dad worked a second job. And
had 2 jobs.
Then she told me that she lives in Muswell Hill, so my ears start perking up because if you live on the hill, you're rich. Like 100%. Primrose Hill. Richmond Hill, Tower Hill,
Buckhurst,
Hollywood Hill, Hyman Hill. All the money men are on the hill. Like hills are where it's at. In fact, the only people that didn't have a good time on the hill was Jack and Jill. And that's probably because Jack was broke. And then the last thing she told me is that she doesn't get EMA, and I'm just like, bro. I was like, yo, man, my in-laws are sounding like honorable people right now, and I absolutely cannot wait to meet them. So I remember like we get into a relationship and whatnot, and we fall in love quick as you do, And then, but I just felt like she was love bombing me because she's buying me bare gifts and she's paying for everything. So I was just like, you know what? Let me do something for you now.
Okay.
And you know when you're broke, you got to be creative and sentimental.
You got to do origami.
So I was like to her, do you know what, babe? Like, come over. I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna make you like our family secret dish. She's like, what's the secret dish? I was like, do you know what? I shouldn't be telling you. But it's rice and corned beef stew. She's like, my mum used to eat that when she was broke. Bro, that was red flag warning signs, yeah. I was just like, this is the issue. Like, we've got a language barrier. Because rich people and poor people, they use words differently. When she was like, my mum used to eat rice and corned beef stew when she was poor. I was used to eating rice and corned beef stew every day. So it was different. So then I remember like a couple of weeks later, like she invites me around to hers to meet her parents before we went out to a 5-star restaurant. We get there, I meet her parents, and it's all calm. But I think they could just smell that I was broke. So we tell her, So we tell her mum that we're going out to Nando's to eat, And she's like, her mum's like, do you guys want money? Bro, I tried to say but she beat me too. She was like, nah, it's cool, Peter's paying. But I switched at this point. I didn't understand why she was refusing money from my in-law. When she knew all I had was EMA. I was just like, why do you actually hate me? Like, why? I was just like, is this what you're going to do with our wedding gifts? I lose it. I was like, listen, like, You've got a bidet upstairs in your ensuite bathroom that you don't share with your siblings. You got a dining room table. This is my dining room table. I was like, you got stairs. I was like, you go to masquerade balls. I go to shrooms and I get robbed by niggas in masks on the way home. I was like, our lives are completely different. This is how it starts. Like, today's Nando's, tomorrow it's Gaucho, next week it's a Birkin bag. I was like, I just need to take 5. So I walk out of the house, I go and buy a cigarette. I need some that was the first and last time I ever smoked. And I come back in I had to lock it off of her because I was like, I know where this is going. I can't afford this lifestyle. I had to end it. I was like, do you know what? I'm not getting that house deposit.
Sorry, man.
I'm not getting a Rolex.
Sorry.
Most importantly, I'm not getting that baby unicorn. But I learned a good lesson. I was like, you can't be marrying for love. Actually, you can marry. You can't be marrying for riches. You got to marry for love. She married for both. She ended up being with some guy from my college who lives in Notting Hill. Carnival's never been the same for me.
Yo, this is Fabs from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Blow.
Okay, this is Pastor Meerkat, episode 56.
Whoop.
Okay, whoop for that.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Hey. 56.
I am here with Sheikh, Vish,
Yes.
Tim, and his imaginary friend,
That's for the last episode.
Iman and Pedro.
Yes.
I'm Dej. We're coming up towards the end of the year.
Yeah, man.
And I actually saw this on Kai's stream. He did the 30-day stream. Yeah, with Drewski.
The Kevin Hart one,
And the Kevin Hart, yeah. He had this really good challenge, where it's like, cool, it's the end of the year now.
Yeah.
I want everybody, we're not going to do everybody, but we might do it next week, maybe, the next episode. But just as a teaser, actually Tim, I'm going to pick on Tim,
Okay.
You are going to, all you have to do is, it's end of the year, yeah? All I want you to do is to motivate our listeners to have the best year next year. So all you have to do is give a motivational speech, 1 minute. Just say anything to motivate people to be better, to become better, to have a good next year. You look directly at the camera and you just speak for 1 minute. I'm going to play motivational music, just to go to some backing music.
Okay.
You know what you're doing, yeah?
Yeah. I can roll this.
Everybody has to be quiet. No laughter. Yeah, that's a strict rule. You're gonna motivate our followers, our subscribers, our watchers to have a great next year. Yeah. Ads. I haven't got. I've got a premium in it. Yeah. YouTube,
help us.
You've been telling me about this premium for a while. It's even 2 ads.
Zip.
Okay.
Hey, this is motivational music.
Guys.
1 minute. You got 1 minute. No interruptions. Yeah. Just speak straight to the camera.
Guys, this is 2024. You tried. It was decent. Pick it up again. Pick it up. 2024. You're 7 out of 10. 2025. Raise it. Get to that level you can get to. You can do it. Like, come on, man. You see the other people working.
Man switched up his whole accent, blood.
Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I was cooking up something.
It was actually cooking in this.
It was
Why did you change to American?
I don't know. The music was. I think I've listened to someone like that before. He's like,
Okay. We'll do more of that.
Don't fucking kill me.
Next week. We'll do more of that next session. Oh my days.
That is hilarious.
Okay, cool. I've got another challenge that we might do next week. Who wants to take it on? Any volunteers? Tim, you're out this.
I'll do it.
Yeah?
I'll do it.
Okay. This is a job interview question, yeah?
Okay. It's not for now. It's not.
No. You're gonna answer it now.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna look straight into the camera. We're the interview panel.
Mm.
You're gonna answer it in 1 minute. You're gonna give your answer in 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Explain what you understand about equality, diversity, and inclusion, and why at our business Meta would we take this seriously?
Okay. No music?
No music. No, this is a job interview.
All right. So equality, diversity, inclusion is the cornerstone of Meta because variety distinction, everything that makes us different, makes us powerful, makes us unique. That's why we're the best at what we do. That's why we're helping people across the world, being connected through all our different apps. Everyone that's connected is of a different faith, of a different background, a different religion, or we connect them in very, very good ways. And equality is making sure we're treating each other fairly. Diversity and inclusion, all about making sure people of any backgrounds can be part of one. So if you don't have that within your company, you should definitely think about it, because Meta's already at the top of that. So we're happy to help you anytime you need.
That was sweet.
That's sweet.
I like it, but
It's SAE.
but no, because I said it was an interview question.
Yeah.
But you're speaking from the
I see, yeah.
He just did one of the intros to his presentation.
I thought about the bullets that come in.
But I like it.
Off the cuff, it's
good. It's good. Does anybody else want to try?
Go on then, let's do one.
All right, cool.
Let's do one more, why not?
So this is a job interview for a bank, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tailor it to your job.
You don't know what I do.
Here at this bank, we believe attention to detail is important.
Mm-hmm.
What do you understand by the phrase attention to detail? And can you give an example where you've shown that?
So I think paying attention to detail means taking the time and consideration. you got additional voices shaking.
You're quivering. You're quivering.
I'm thinking about you got to use the time and consideration to go through the details to make sure that whatever you're delivering it to the best of your ability, and delivering it to the way where someone else who's reviewing or taking a look at this can go and ensure that I'm just waffling. But Stan, attention to detail means you're being thorough in the work that you're doing. It means making sure you cross the I's and you dot the T's. Paying attention to detail means that you've taken into consideration all the different scenarios, circumstances, and you factor that into whatever you're doing. Attention to detail.
No, when my kids need bedtime.
And yeah, I think I apply putting attention to detail in the work that I do. I make sure that whatever piece I'm delivering.
I think we're gonna stop this interview here, young man.
We're gonna come prepared, and you're not getting it. You're not getting it.
I would have got you out of there 100%. I would have been like, it's from himself.
Oh my
God. Man, it's just like, it was a bit.
You said attention to detail.
25
times. Yeah. No, that's difficult. But next week we'll do that properly. I'll get some proper questions for everybody's jobs. Yeah.
I want to prep properly.
You don't know what question
do it for my job.
Which one of your jobs? Okay. It's been about 20 years since we left uni.
Yeah.
20. It's not 20 years. 20 years. How old are you?
I know it's not 20 years. But I just say it's crazy that you brought up 20 years.
What's your imaginary friend? How old?
Hey, carry on.
It's been like 10 years since we left uni. Is it 10 years?
Yeah, it's been
about 10 years.
10 years, yeah. Do you guys remember what leaving university was like?
It was hell.
What your bank account was like? What your home life was
Zero.
like?
I had money in my bank account when I left uni, though.
Did you? Was you working?
You did the 2-year gap.
I did a 2-year gap.
Yeah.
2 years worth of savings.
That's class.
But the money only lasted about like 3 months, and then I went on the dole. Is that what you call it?
Job seekers. Oh, job seekers.
Yeah. Like, why would you refuse free money? It's embarrassing, but like I didn't know anyone in Dalston.
So you went into this. You proper went into this.
Yeah.
How frequently did you have to go in there?
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I did that as well. I hated it. I can smell.
How much do you get?
Not a lot, like £150 every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
it was treacherous. I had a migraine for like until I got a job like 3 months.
Were you like applying for jobs like proper, like vigorously, like, and were you? Because I spoke about me working in retail, so that was kind of holding me. Were you looking for retail jobs and like proper jobs? Like,
not initially. Initially, no. I was looking for proper jobs. And then, to be fair, I never, after uni, I was like, I'm not going back to retail because I'd done it on my 3-year gap here, yeah. So, so obviously I did accounting and maths at uni. I was just searching for accountancy jobs initially. But as my bank account was decreasing, I started looking at recruitment. Then I started looking at receptionists at hospital.
Widen your search.
Yeah.
Did you actually try looking into recruitment?
Didn't everyone?
I thought that's the bait thing that most people kind of went into.
Yeah, no, like when my bank account was going down, I was like, bro, I need a job.
I need something.
So I was looking at recruitment jobs, but I was trying to hold off.
Yeah, because that's the job that everyone seemed to like. It's like an easy way in it.
Yeah, anyone could.
Those on Total Jobs and Read, it's always recruitment
consultants.
Which is ironic that you're trying to get a job, then to go work.
You get a job to find someone else's job.
But to be fair, you could have gone if you were smart. You go to a company that recruits for the field that you want to get into. Then you know about all the jobs and you recruit yourself. Well, not really, but you would know about the jobs and then you apply for it.
I was lucky I got on the grad scheme for BT, but it was nothing to do with my field. I'm not doing physiotherapy at BT.
True.
But I'm lucky, man.
I applied for all of those grad schemes: verbal reasoning test, numerical reasoning test. Like there's so many interviews you had to go through, and then at the final interview, I kept getting rejected. Then I went down to like the River Island, the JD. I worked at River Island whilst I was in uni, but I couldn't get the job again. When I got out of it, it was a madness. So jarring.
River Island?
Yeah. So
I put them on blast. They did the same thing to me, but during uni though.
It's crazy, bro. Then, bro, I went down again. Boss man. You asked boss man, you got jobs. You got jobs. Boss man tried to tell me to do. He ain't got a job. He said go the newspaper round though. You know, on the bike. Like, the newspaper round. They do that in Essex. Yeah. He said that. I said F off, bro.
I tried to go betting shops though.
Yeah.
They're paying salaries.
Oh yeah, better people went to the betting shops. I remember, bro, like just randomly, like you'll be speaking to people, you get offered these jobs. Like, bro, I'll be getting a trim, and I'll be telling my barber, like, I'm looking for a job. I'm graduating. He'll be like, we need somebody to sweep the
straight hairs.
Crazy young boys, bro. It was
getting a job's
tough.
hard work, man.
What was your first job after uni, Tim?
I was working in what's it called? What's that place called again? The FCA.
Oh, you worked for the FCA?
Yeah,
financial
I was doing
conduct.
IT. I was there for like 6. It was like contracting there. So
But what were you doing there? I know that IT is broad.
I thought it was like a big IT job. When I was there, it was only just
runner.
like I was just running, just sorting out printers.
Did you have to wear the high vis?
Yeah, they gave me the high vis. I wore like a
High
suit.
vis is fucking
Like,
crazy.
I wore like a proper suit.
High vis is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Oh, obviously I take off the blazer, I'll take off the suit. They're like, what are you wearing that for? Took it off.
Just a shirt and a blazer.
You work with printers for time. So you went from printers analyst to associate, printers associate, VP printers, MD of printers,
Director of printers with scanners.
This was just like strictly printers. I was just the print guy, just sorting out.
That's so crazy,
man.
bro.
When you're searching for your next job, you just write. What was your CV saying? What did you have in your CV?
No, I just had that was obviously my first job. So all I had was my work experience. I just had my degree. I didn't really do any much retail at all. But now I remember when I tried to apply for a job after uni now. So then I got this recruiter calling me and said, "Oh, we've got a position coming up open for you. Come for interview, this and the other."
They didn't tell you what the fuck it was.
Yeah, they told me it was IT. I think IT related is going to be amazing opportunity for you. Like, I see you're just graduate. I think, oh yeah, sweet. Yeah. Get to their place now. They actually take me to some sort of office. And I see the office. It's empty. First, the office was quite empty, and all I had like one person work on the desk. So I was just thought, maybe just remote work and remote IT work, which is cool. I said, cool. Did the interview now. They're like, oh yeah, you're doing really well. Like you did something you can really consider, but you got to pass our exam first. I was like, oh, exam. I've done all that a while ago, innit? So okay, cool. But then what they told me, once you've done the exam, then they were able to like give you the job straight away. I think, oh sick, just got to pass the exam. Cool. Then this is what I should have known. They were like, oh, obviously you need to pay for this exam. Like just pay. What? Pay 150. Yeah, like pay like 150. I was like, oh, okay. No, sorry, it was £50. Pay £50 for the exam. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Like we're gonna need it in cash. I went out, got to the cash machine.
Yo.
Yeah, I went to the exam, did the exam. I failed.
No fucking.
Of course you failed. There were no right answers for that exam.
Of course you fucking did.
I had no No markers, no criteria. There's no correct answer.
I was so glad. I was thinking I'm gonna pass.
Do you remember any of the questions of the exam?
No, the funny thing about it, when I did the exam again, it was the same questions. So I passed it that time.
Oh, you passed.
I passed the second time. Yeah.
Yeah, but what are the questions?
They were like basic
IT questions.
IT questions.
How
about,
do you turn the printer on?
No, not those ones. They were mainly about Active Directory, about the servers and stuff. So I didn't really know them all at first.
What does that mean? What does Active Directory mean?
Yeah, but it's AD. It's like an application basically where
Man
we
told you
manage
Active
users' accounts.
Directory, they go,
No, but it's just
Watching Love Is Blind.
No, but it's
Watching
actual
Love Is
term.
Blind.
It's actual term in IT.
Yeah, I love
that's
it.
what I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, but I just said it's where the system where you actually manage users' accounts in like companies.
Yeah, where you manage users' accounts.
Shut up, man.
You didn't know that.
Oh, that's AD, innit?
Yeah, AD Active Directory.
Yeah.
This guy's
Talk about Love Is
But
Blind.
yeah, so when I passed, they were like, okay, cool. Now we're gonna try and find you a job. I thought there was a job already. Then I just got. They kept quiet.
So they made you do the test. You done it twice.
You have to pay £50 each time.
No, only once the first time.
You resit it.
Yeah, reset. Yeah.
You have to pay for the resit.
Yeah, I didn't pay for
Oh, so it
reset.
might be a legitimate service.
I don't think no legit, man. Not legit. They didn't give me no job.
You get a certificate.
That's quick. Yeah, you didn't get a
They
job.
certificate. No.
You didn't get a certificate.
You got a qualification.
Because
though.
your CV said all you do is do printers.
Well, I had no printers back then, anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you getting finesse at work? That's
That's
crazy.
so
That was
mad.
early on. I think I wanted to go to the financial ombudsman and just to complain, but it was just long. I was like, it's only £50.
only £50,
Yeah.
£50 is fucking crazy.
Laughed at me, son.
Yeah. What did you man's CVs actually look like fresh out of uni? Like, what was it saying? Like,
Wife,
It's
paid-
retail. innit?
Retail, bare retail.
Retail.
Yeah.
My
You man didn't-
cover letter was
Internship.
long.
I had ACS treasurer on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you lot did not get.
Yeah, yeah.
You lot did not do
Hey,
ACS.
do you think that does anything? Do you think they see ACS treasurer and they're like,
I think they see it and mark it down. Real talk.
You look at
None of
CVs
you
now,
lot went
yeah,
to
and you
ACS
just look at
events.
like young, like fresh out of uni CVs, and you just like, what is this garbage?
Yeah,
you know, because you know when people try the most to just like put something on there to make it look
to
like
make it
they're
look
doing
good.
something.
Because they see now on TikTok, the ACS treasurer is catching wines on the benches.
It's so true as well.
In the lecture hall, blood.
It's so true.
I think I put like all the instruments that I play on there.
Multi-instrumentalist. Yeah.
And this guy applying for accountants.
I remember I put that. The guy was very interested though.
Did you,
Oh,
would
yeah,
you put it as your
sometimes,
hobbies?
The
Like,
guy was like, oh, what, you play the piano? I was just like, yeah, we started talking about the piano. Bro, like, it works, bro. You got to show that you're different, bro.
Yeah, it's like you do multiple things.
I remember when we were looking for jobs. This wasn't after uni. This was like college times.
Yeah.
I remember we went to Lakeside.
Yeah.
I remember we tried to bring Eman along. Eman was like, I don't need to. I play money up.
money
I
up.
play money up.
I remember when
You got pocket money. Yeah.
But me and Sheikh went to Lakeside. Then this was when you used to hand out CVs.
paper CVs.
And I remember somebody told me like, yeah, if you want to, this is now when I think about it, this advice is so fucking stupid, bro. He's like, if you want to stand out, then print your CV on coloured paper.
Yeah.
I went for green, bro. I went for, and I was giving these money the green papers. I know they just scrunched. I remember when we got.
I was looking at you like, you're crazy.
Nah, I think it does work though.
Nah,
It stands out. It stands out.
What about that person that was using like a whiteboard and say that and put on all these
Oh yeah,
In Waterloo.
I'm broke. Like,
yeah,
I
I'm
need a
broke,
job.
I'm unemployed,
Yeah,
get me a
yeah.
job.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That was in Waterloo.
Yeah, they were getting jobs.
They
though.
got
Yeah, we're getting jobs.
yeah.
But people, too many people were rinsing it, and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah,
working.
they were
Like,
like,
nah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just
Crazy.
Saturated, innit?
Yeah, that was a good idea though. Creative,
idea.
innit?
I
Did you
put,
guys?
sorry,
Go on.
I put bare languages in my CV, man. And
How many
like,
languages can you speak?
4.
Why?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Do it now. Shut up.
Shut up!
I've never heard you speak anything but
Okay,
English.
wait. What
Shut up,
languages
shut
are
up,
they?
Shut up!
English,
Yeah.
Gujarati,
Speak Gujarati.
Wait. Let him
Yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're
English.
gonna get him.
English,
Go on.
English,
Yeah.
Gujarati,
Don't say Yoruba.
French.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
and Shui.
All right. So say
Then let me say the word.
no. You say
don't speak
no.
Gujarati.
You say welcome to the
I'm putting this on
podcast.
Desi TikTok.
In
whatever you
Gujarati.
say, I'm putting it on Desi TikTok.
Say welcome to the podcast in Gujarati.
Welcome to the podcast.
You can say podcast in English if you fancy it.
I don't know what welcome is.
No,
no, but hold on.
Welcome is the word that they have on every board. You go into any store, they say welcome.
On our
in
phone,
every
we
single
start
one.
first. Welcome. Is
Exactly.
Every language.
Wait, let me try. Audio apre podcast no joa.
I pray it's French.
Shut up.
Hey, make sure we verify.
Yeah, we're gonna verify
gonna
all of
verify
this.
that
We're gonna
100%.
verify it.
Was that hard? Okay, say another sentence in Gujarati.
What?
Say,
Taru matu motuche.
Oh my, that's racist. as fuck. He said, "You fucking nigga, your beard is shit."
say, oh my god. Say, I love you guys. You guys are good friends.
He doesn't. Well,
No, just let him land.
so he's gonna say something, and you're not gonna know, bro.
No, but we have to.
You're like all of us. You are like all of us.
Yeah, he doesn't speak
Or
French
say,
either.
or you can say it in French if you want, or Twi, whichever
Etisen?
one. But I'm not gonna lie, I did put that I speak French on my CV.
Same.
Because you did GCSE French.
GCSE French, innit?
But I got an A. What did you guys get?
I got a B.
I got a B.
I got an A, but I sat next to some Congolese.
Cheat.
Did you do a language, Tim?
No, I didn't do French.
What did you do for your GCSEs?
I did. I think I just did like geography,
IT.
history.
Oh.
No, I didn't do French. I hate
Geography.
Python. Did you Python?
They did Urdu in my school as well, actually.
Urdu.
Urdu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't do it.
Urdu.
You did. So you did geography, history.
Yeah, geography, history. Yeah, I couldn't do French.
What do you know about history, though? I feel like you don't know nothing
No,
about
but
history.
I don't know a bit of
When was the
history.
Battle of Hastings?
18,
16.
16.
I can't remember that. I ain't gonna know what it is.
1066.
Yeah, man.
When was World War One?
Isn't it like the 90s, 06?
The 90s?
No.
Yeah, but late 90s.
The 20s, the
late
1920s.
19.
Early 90s. Early
19.
90s.
You mean
1920s.
1914 to
Yeah.
1918.
Yeah.
When was World War Two?
1940s.
1938 to 1945.
You don't know. Everybody here, none of us did history,
I
and we know
didn't do
more than
history.
you.
What do you know about history? How many wives did Henry the Eighth have?
Henry.
And name 2 of them.
I don't know.
Did he have 6
Oh,
or was
what
it
was
8?
He had 8 wives.
He had 8 wives.
What was the name
Yeah,
of
he had
Kendrick
8,
Lamar's
yeah,
last
yeah.
album?
Yeah, oh, GS. Hey, ain't answer that.
Too funny, bro.
What was,
Yo, it's Manny from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
what was home like for you, man, after uni?
Yeah, it was miserable. Imagine, getting from coming from a place where you have unlimited freedom.
Yeah.
You wake up when you want to wake up.
Sex.
Not all of us.
Hey,
Some of us here are
I
celibate.
don't know.
No
Don't speak
comment.
for all of us, please. Just go and
No
shake.
comment.
So you come from that.
You guys weren't fucking pussy at uni.
I'm ready to
Like,
start.
I don't
know why
hate
these
this
guys. I don't know what.
podcast,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
It's-
I'm not saying we didn't. But
So what were you doing at uni?
said
Because you weren't
unlimited.
studying. What did you get? What did you get? You said what did you get?
What did I get? What?
Yeah, what did you get? What did you end up with? What did you end
And
up
that
with?
tells a story. It tells a story. It tells a story.
What did you end up with?
Don't put me on blast like that. What did I was fucking pussy, okay? Is that what you want to say?
What did you end up with and what did you put on your CV?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What did I end up with? No, I was truthful with it because I got a 2-2.
2 2s now, yeah.
I got a 2-2 and I put it on my CV because they were like, don't lie on your
Yeah,
CVs.
yeah,
So then obviously, like, I never lied in it. And
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So,
Vish did though.
What did your CV look like? You were doing a canvassing thing, innit?
yeah, so it was mad because
What?
Yeah, my mum, she worked in a local council.
Yeah.
So she got me this job where like you go and do elections and like election support work. So like people that are registering to like to their local council, like registering for the electoral roll.
Yeah.
Like some people obviously they'll do it on their own, but some people they don't do that. So you'll knock on their doors and be like, "Hey, we noticed that you moved into the area. Like, come and be on the electoral roll. Like it will help your credit score and all that." And obviously they can decline, but most people will be on it. So it's more like a prompt.
Yeah.
But obviously that job was garbage. There's bad dogs that were you knock on doors. There's bad dogs. There's people that slam the door in your face. I didn't like that stuff. So they had this charity called East London Business Alliance, and they're still there and they do great work. So big up East London Business Alliance. So you go there and then they're a charity and they help like young people and old people get jobs in the local area, right?
Slaps.
So I reached out to them and they came through and they did like CV training and they did interview like tips and training and then they connect you with partner companies in the local area like Canary Wharf or Westfield, whatever.
Okay, you got the job.
No, it's up. So I'm just saying because there's useful like information. So then I went there and I used them. And then I ended up getting a job. My CV was trash, but then they were telling me like tips.
Oh, they
like,
helped
tips to
you.
go and, like,
Tips,
spruce up
Spruce it up.
to make it. They were like, don't use this font. They were just like, place this order in this way. There's little things that you would never really think about. But now that obviously it's quite bait. Like they were like your key skills. Make it like punchy to like the type of thing that you like stuff that you should know. And then I did all of that, and I got a job in a bank here, but it was like a media service. So I was going in and I was like punching in like VCs, like video conferences, and like events and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's it.
No, you should actually share that story because your journey is actually.
Yeah, I remember hearing your journey.
Like how you got from that into what you do now.
Yeah,
it's actually a sick journey.
Yeah, what's that?
Not for this pod, but you should share that journey.
But yeah, that's how I got into that.
But yeah, moving from uni back home, living under your parents' house. How did you man feel? Because with me, I had the freedom at uni. I got home, I felt like my mom was the top gang leader. She could send me shop anytime she wanted, bro. And I hate, bro, in my house, I was playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
Because if once my parents see me, they're going to send me to do a chore. Bro, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it. But what was you, how did you find it, the transition going back home?
I think I got a stew in my eye. I'm not even going to lie. It's hurting me.
Man said stew.
I had rice and stew for lunch.
Yeah, the worst thing for me when I moved home was just I still wanted to go out, innit?
Yeah.
And then my mum and dad had this rule where we had 2 doors and the second door locks at 11 p.m.
For the first door.
Yeah. And the first door doesn't close. Bro, I don't know. I didn't even understand this rule. The first door locks at 11 p.m. The second door, 2 a.m. It's a club. Last entry was 2 a.m. So the maddest thing is, I didn't get it, but there was logic behind it. So obviously, at uni, you want to go out. You go out anytime. You're coming back at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That's what I'm expecting to do in London. Go out and be about. I come back 11 p.m. I unlock the first door. I'm in. I don't know if you might have probably been to my old house where you had the glass bit in the middle. I forgot what they called it.
Level 1.
Yeah. So it's kind of warm in there sometimes. Some of the heat from inside gets in there, but it's still not your bed and it's still quite close. You go to open the second door and it's actually legit locked.
The latches on.
I was lucky because my room was on top, innit?
You used to climb up there.
The thing is,
I'll break into my own yard, bro.
Listen to what he said. He said, I'm lucky that my room was on the first floor. Bro, it's like a first floor. You had to actually climb up.
Well, you used to climb up into your bedroom?
I used to climb through onto the bedroom because that first door is my mum's fault for building that compartment with the first and second door, because to build that you have to have a little bit of a ledge. So you fucked yourself up with the late entry fee. So I used to climb on that, then just climb into my window. But the worst part was my brother. He couldn't. He had the bedroom in the back. And I was like, yo, my entry is 3 a.m.
As he closed the window.
I didn't even want to enforce these rules, so I didn't sleep. So 3 a.m. 2 a.m. is that door, but 3 a.m. is the come through my door.
But when your dad clocked, didn't he shut your window?
Nah, but he wouldn't notice. I had tactics and tricks where
I would just accomplish from that. Man?
I would just keep it it looks like it's closed, but it's for me, you bang it twice.
I said you bang it twice and it opens.
You bang it twice and it opens. So that was the worst thing for me. Just the rule of and we battled for this for 2, 3, 4 years where it was no, we have a hard rule. We want you back at 11 p.m. And I used to be to them, why is this a rule? Why? And it was just it's about safety. I was bro, I was going out at 3 a.m. doing madness. I told them one time I went home in a police car. You don't need to keep me safe. I'm good. I'm still out here. I'm alive, man. They didn't listen, bro. It was so crazy.
Yeah, their parents.
My parents were aggy because I moved back in and they expected to treat me like a kid again.
Yeah.
So basically they're like, all right, and I'm obviously these times I'm just about to start a job, but I've got 2 months where I've got freedom. So I can go to gym, do whatever. They're like, nah, Vishal, here's your timetable. This is what you're doing today. This is how your day's structured.
That is crazy.
I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, I don't need this. I'm an adult. They're like, okay, adult, you can go sleep on the bush. Go sleep on the road sort of thing. And then the worst one is COD. When you're playing COD or anything at night time, you can't be screaming and shouting, hey man, there's a man on your left, there's a man on your left.
The person's not even in the room. The COD stories are just funny. Certain man's mum in her background.
You think you're the only one that lives in this house?
That's too dead.
COD is insane because the kind of things you're saying on COD, the way we speak is fucking kill that bitch.
Two men.
No, come what the
So mad, bro. He's going.
I downed him.
Teddy's up. He's like, what are you practicing here?
It's crazy though.
What kind of game is this?
That is funny. And I'd be like, nah, it's just a game. He's like, what game is this?
I get him say I downed him. You know?
That's what you say.
That's the common word.
I downed him. It's crazy.
That's absolutely crazy work.
Yeah, the bedtime thing was crazy as well because, like, yeah, my dad, obviously, my mum and dad, when I was working at River Island, like, obviously, my timetable was like I could wake up at any time. My mum and dad, obviously, like, they're doing a 9 to 5 thing. So, like, they're trying to be in bed by 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Obviously, my sleeping pattern is messed up after uni, so I'm trying to go to bed anytime, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll have the TV on, like, and my dad just hates it. Like, he hates that he can hear the TV coming from my room. And he would just come in saying, like, no, your TV's too loud. I remember one time I just put on mute. I just detected it. He came in, he's like, turn it up!
I had that same thing, bro. I had that same bro, they don't hear shit, bro. They just angry your TV's on. My parents are the worst.
My parents are kind of calm, but I think it's because, like, my older siblings have kind of paved the way for me.
They got the brunt of it.
Me, it's calm. And to be fair, when I was in college, in my year out, and when I was in college, I was coming back late anyways. So I think by the time
the 3 year gap.
The 3 year gap. Come on, what did she expect me to do in my spare time?
But it makes sense. You finish uni at like
25,
age 28,
25,
26. It makes sense for you, man.
You would think my brother paved the way, but he had the scorched earth policy. It was like the road that he left for me was in he fucked up the whole system. The whole system because he was being mad.
But there are benefits though. What? Like we were saying negative stuff. The food.
Yeah.
Let's be real, the food. Like,
Bro.
Nah, man.
What you can struggle?
Let me just do that.
My mum's jollof after uni was so average. Bro.
Oh my god.
My mum's jollof used to be dead in secondary, but there was one hall party I went to where the jollof slapped, and I came home. I told my mum, like, you need to
switch it up.
You need to get the recipe.
Like, whatever you're using in the cupboard, take it out. So yeah, but the maddest thing is my parents after uni, it's like they refused to cook for me. In the same way.
They're like,
They'll be like,
you've been cooking at uni. You can cook it down.
Whatever my dad's eating, I have to eat that. If I don't want to eat that, then go get your own food. He's like, there's a kitchen there. Like, you got money, go buy your own food. So I didn't.
My mum would say, my mum cooked for the whole house. So she would say, and when my dad cooked for but no one eats that guy's food. Leave that food to rot, man.
Oh my days. How do you, man, find like linking girls after you move back home? Like if you had a girl or like a situation.
I was calm.
The amount of money I spent on Travel Lodge.
Travel Lodge is a thing after uni.
Oh my days.
Because you just want to cuddle. You just want to cuddle.
And the maddest thing is at uni you had that.
It was just
premium cuddling. It was even too much. I was sick of it at one point. But yeah, after uni it's just mad. And I was nice because my parents knew my girl at the time, so it was like, you can still come over, but you couldn't do all the whole cuddling thing. So better Travel Lodge.
Once again, my mum was calm. Like, I had a spare room in my house, so my girl could sleep. My girl at the time could sleep over, but she just
seriously?
Yeah, she couldn't sleep in the same room as me. But at like 2 a.m.
You
set an alarm 5 a.m. She goes back.
That's fucking funny.
That is fucking funny. That setup is sweet. The Lipton would have been so sweet.
It was too slow, man. Lipton was so slow and quiet.
Have you ever like brought your missus back or girl back, and then you thought your house was free, but then someone opens the door or something, and you've had to hide them?
Hide them.
Not hide them or sneak them out the house because the parents.
I told the story before. She hid like under the bed.
Yeah, I told that story.
That's crazy. Under the bed is this.
Bro, when you go under the bed,
telling someone to do that, like they're like, no, like what are you gonna say? Like,
bro,
my parents kill you.
Yeah, but if I did that to a girl, she'll come up. There'll be rat traps. There'll be lice traps. You know the sticky thing. The whole back is stuck up. I'll be like, bro, don't get stuck under there, bro.
Funny, bro. That's crazy.
How did you man find budgeting? because out of uni, bro, when I started working,
How do you budget? I didn't have a budget when you have no money.
Budgeting at uni was mad. Like,
budgeting
there was
at
no
uni.
budget. Like,
even after uni, bro.
EMA, what was it?
EMA.
Student finance.
Student finance, so you get a grant.
Yo, that student finance used to go quick, man. Like,
Is it?
Yeah, like it was one of those ones where like you'd spend bears. It was like payday, innit?
Yeah.
You spend bears, and then you get towards the end of the month,
And you're struggling.
You're struggling.
Yeah.
You might have an overdraft.
Yeah.
Everybody had
Everywhere. Yeah.
But that overdraft was like £200, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no, my credit was good, man. Mine was like 700.
Yeah, but
You were working for.
You're working for
Yeah.
5 years. Your credit score's higher.
Shit. Sorry, guys, man. I was
But there was
loaded,
that
man.
thing in that uni. I think only certain people applied for it, so you can get extra money for the uni. I forgot what it's called again.
What, grant?
Not a grant.
Bursary, it was a
It's
bursary.
application, yeah. And I feel like
Bursary,
everyone kept it as like a secret, but everyone knew about the secret.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got
So everyone ended up applying for it.
Did I apply?
I think I applied for it. They gave you an extra few hundreds. I
Yeah,
can't remember how
yeah,
much.
yeah.
You know what fucked me up is when, for us, when we had to pay for the accommodation,
Yeah.
and then like you can, I think you have a choice to pay it monthly or you pay it for the whole
For the
year.
term.
Yeah.
Bro, that first year I made a mistake, boy.
What did you do?
I paid monthly, bro. By like month 9,
Oh, you.
I was done out.
It
Yeah,
runs
yeah.
out, innit? Yeah.
I was
I
done.
remember with uni, everyone used to say, student loan, you never have to pay it back. Do you remember that? Everyone used to say that to you.
Stupid.
Like,
And
once you
the
finish
thing's
uni,
called
you're
loan
never
as
going to have
well,
to pay
yeah,
that back.
Yeah.
And then when you're working in like when I was working in Coral, like they weren't taking nothing
Yeah,
from that
yeah,
pay.
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
You didn't meet the threshold.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought this life is lit, man. Then when you get that job and you see that money come out your account, oh my,
get
They
200,
still say
300
that now.
pounds.
They still be saying that now.
Yeah.
painful. And now they're paying £9,000. They're increasing it again.
Yeah.
That's not, yeah. Imagine we paid all 3 of our years when for you, it would have been like, if you done yours early,
It would have been like
a
£1,000.
grand or so.
Yeah, $1 grand.
It was us like $3,000.
£3,000 a term.
So we paid a total of 9. They paid 9 for 1 year.
No. Ours was $3,000 a year. Not
$3,000 a year. We didn't pay
Yeah,
$9,000.
$3,000
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total 9.
9.
in terms-
And
oh,
they're
yeah,
paying
total
9 now
nine.
for 1 year, innit?
Which is
But,
crazy.
but then they're gonna pay the same as the international students. International students will be paying like 20.
Yeah.
But I swear it's like a threshold, like after a
International
certain 20
students
years
are
or
rich,
whatever,
man.
like they write off.
They've
them.
increased
but
it now. I think it's 40 years now.
Yeah.
Yo, they
And
want
even
that
then, like
money
20,
back.
25 years, like, bro, they're getting the money back in the
Yeah,
25
yeah.
years.
With the interest.
Unless you're struggling, bro. Unless
Yeah.
you're struggling, they're getting that money back for sure.
And they take interest on that, innit? So when you pay it off, don't carry on
Nah,
paying.
it's a scam, innit? Like, would you go if you had to choose? Would you have gone back to uni, or would you have been like, nah, I'm getting a what's it called? An
Apprenticeship.
If you knew what you knew now.
Yeah, say you're today. You knew what you do now.
But it's whether you can get on that apprenticeship. That's
But you
the-
know, don't you think
they're
yeah,
competitive
if you-
now? Though.
Yeah, but don't you
There will
think
be
if
no
you
pass
grind
to
it?
Meerkat if we didn't go
Yeah.
to uni.
Yeah.
But you know what I would do? I'm getting COD. I'm a streamer, bro. 100%.
You think your levels? You think you can make?
Yeah, you don't have to be good. You just have to be funny, bro. You just have to be. I'm not trying to be one of those. I'm not trying to be those people, the sick COD ones. I'm just trying to be the clowns, bro. I'm just trying to be the clowns.
Speed.
Yeah.
You'll be speed.
Speed. Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a good conversation to lead us on to flipping like tech now, like things that are different now in comparison to then. Because obviously nobody back then, I don't even think you had the facilities to become a streamer.
No.
Like
I
a streamer,
the
like
internet.
The internet. I remember watching AOL. That was crazy.
watching
Watching.
AOL.
AOL,
dial-up.
You know, dial-up, yeah. The
watch-
AOL.
You watched it
No,
there?
but when you load up
sat there
AOL, you're
watching
sat
it
there
load
watching
up.
load up.
I thought you were saying you had a movie like
Why are you watching the internet?
That's an IT in it. So.
Yeah, man, even the CV thing, like everybody's definitely using ChatGPT now for their CV, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't amended my CV.
I didn't even
For
touch
that
my
personal
CV in a
statement,
while,
at
but-
least.
I haven't had it because obviously I haven't applied.
I had to
for a
do
job,
it for
like-
something. Oh, my Arsenal job. I had to do it for that.
Yeah.
It's
And
cooking.
then, oh yeah, it slaps.
It cooks.
I can imagine that's actually.
But everyone's CV
Everyone's
cooks now.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The youngsters, imagine like what their job applications look like now.
It must
their
be
CV.
slapping.
slapping, bro.
Yeah.
Would you change what you studied because of tech now?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I would, I would have.
I'm 100%.
You would have. You millionaire. Get out of here, man.
But he didn't
What
even
would
touch
you have
Yeah.
changed? What would you have changed to?
To like business management or something, like something a bit more commercial, not science.
I wish I did something like engineering now. You know.
But you didn't have the UCAS points though.
I know it's like I got. Why you have points? I got to Sheffield.
What did you do? You did sociology, innit?
Yeah, I did sociology.
You did sociology?
Yeah, economics and English language. Yeah.
English. You did English.
Yeah.
And that was your job interview thing.
See,
Oh, that's
sociology, economics, and English language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I
Yeah,
did.
he went to Russell Group, innit? Russell
Yeah.
Group.
Oh,
Oh.
They just let anyone in. You know?
He definitely did well in college.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah, he did alright.
That's a good uni. I wouldn't. Would I change?
What did you do?
Accounting and maths. Yeah.
And maths.
Is
that maths helping you, man?
No.
maths?
No. They teach you about hypotenuse and Pythagoras.
you don't
I've never heard of
yeah.
Pythagoras ever since I started working.
Yeah, I don't think any of that shit helped actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it trained me though. No, I don't think I would change. I guess in accountancy you can do an apprentice actually.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't have met you guys, man.
Yeah, that's why I would have changed.
Yeah,
I would have done something IT related.
Tech
IT
related. Yeah,
100%.
100.
Is it?
Yeah. There was a model. Cryptography. I could have chosen this model.
Module.
I could have chosen this module. Cryptography, yeah. And that's when all Bitcoin and all of that started.
Come on, you wouldn't have known that, man.
Yeah, I wish I did. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't know
If I
about
study
streaming, bro.
cryptography,
Let him land, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Let me land.
Why don't you do crypto now then?
Huh?
You're not a crypto.
No. I'm saying if I learned about cryptography, I would have definitely invested in crypto.
Oh, okay.
Or more likely invested in crypto.
You'd be more
A
informed
lot
about the
earlier,
potential.
than I did now.
Tim, would you have done something different?
Would have done the same.
IT.
IT.
Animation, man.
What about you?
Oh, animation.
If you did animation,
Oh, I love
animation
animation.
would cool.
if any of us did animation,
Can you draw? No, that's the one problem.
That's the only problem. That's the main problem. That is the only problem.
No, man, there's ways, man. I tell you.
you need to get your imaginary friend to help,
Do
man.
you think to do animation, you have to be able to to do that course? They'll teach you to draw on the course.
I think most people that can draw go into animation.
I think there's modules.
think
Isn't
it's
there?
a prerequisite.
There's modules.
And you
Sketching.
gotta be creative to do animation.
Yeah, I think we're creative.
Where?
Yeah, I think in week.
Is it you and your friend?
I was trying to think. No, you are dumb as fuck.
This is the Tim we want, man.
Wow.
Fuck you.
But you guys make me angry.
Don't fucking kill me.
Hey, Tim is tired of us though.
Tim, fucking hell, blood.
What's going on, people? E-Man from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.
But I was watching this. I think it's this comedian, where he was saying that back in the day, when you move to a girl,
Yeah.
and you don't have a phone,
Yeah.
he was like, you have to go to her, and then she tells you her number.
Address.
Then you have to like memorize the number, and then your boys are coming back to you. And they're asking you, how was it? But whilst they're asking you how it was, you're like, 0208. It was good.
How the fuck did they used to draw girls back in the day?
Pen and paper.
probably.
I've done pen and paper before.
Have you?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
But Iman just does side missions. Like,
I had to do it.
Why would you
Only
get
get email addresses?
No.
I didn't have a phone, but I knew I was getting a phone. So I had to take numbers on pen and paper, man. I had to be done.
Hey, that's like when he got his phone, he had bare numbers.
Bare numbers.
Did you take anyone's house phones or anything?
Yeah, I used to call them my house phone.
MSN.
grabbing somebody's house.
House phone is crazy.
You know, you used to call them, can I speak to? And her mum's just there like, yo.
I never did this.
But imagine before even our time, like, how did people used to draw girls? Well, do you think they were actually like, pen and paper? I think they were getting addresses, bro.
Yeah, they're right.
I've got her address.
Like,
That's
send me your address.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'll
write
post-
to you.
I'll write to you. I'll write to you.
Love letters. That's how the concept of love letters came about, innit?
I think your options are limited. Only the person, your street. You can only talk to girls in your street.
that's true.
That's it.
Or uni or whatever.
They probably had it easy as well because there wasn't like a plethora
Yeah,
of options.
yeah, exactly.
So imagine that was back in the day. I would have been with no one because I lived near Stamford Hill.
Yeah, basically, yeah. They would not talk to you. They would not talk to you.
You're fucking.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking, do you know like now when you say, I'm going to meet you somewhere at like 12 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, you message them or you like text
Yeah,
them.
wait, send me your location,
But imagine them like you go to somewhere, yeah? You have no means of communicating. You just have to hope that they're at the same time.
Crazy.
Bro, if you miss them,
You're
then
fucking
you're not seeing them again, innit?
Yeah, that's so mad.
That used to slap. And then I started thinking about like, I feel like we're spoiled now. You know how we have ways, yeah?
Yeah.
And back in the day, they used to use maps.
Bro, you have to pull up on the side of the road. You've got the, remember the book it's called A to Z. You have to pull it out. Bro, can you read that thing now? You can't read that thing.
No. It's fine because you had to plan before you left. Yeah, you had to like. I remember my dad. He had an A4 piece.
You're right.
I'm gonna go this A104, and then he was like junction 16, A2.
But I have so many memories of my mum stopping and asking people, "Where's this road?"
I thought that was lit. My dad knew how to drive to everywhere, like, because he's been driving using that map. Like, I think it's lit. Now we're too dependent on.
Like your memories, like you actually had to remember roads in it.
I don't even know roads in my area because
it's because you just put on. Like you be driving to Tesco, you put on your sat nav. It makes no sense, bro. Like,
I put on my sat nav now though, so that
you know how long the traffic is.
Avoid the traffic.
Yeah, that's the only reason to know.
Oh, speed cameras, fastest route.
Yeah, fastest route. You know what time you're getting there.
There's traffic. There's traffic. Yeah,
that's the only reason.
You know what slaps now though? The fact that we have like Spotify and Apple Music and that.
Oh,
before you had to use torrents or LimeWire.
Or even before that, bro, you had 17 songs on a couple of CDs.
You had to wheel up the songs.
Remember some people had the case with you had bare CDs.
You
had the CD player and then you would take it out and put it in, bro. There's no shuffle, bro.
No shuffle.
That's so crazy.
The MP3 player, after the CD.
That used to slap though. That
little thing. Oh my days.
Infrared and Bluetooth. Your phone only had like space for like 5 songs in it.
Yeah.
You could just infrared and Bluetooth them.
That's crazy.
You guys are old, man.
We're old, man.
But I think about the apps though. The apps are making us unhealthy, like Uber Eats, Deliveroo. Like we had none of that before. Like,
no, but before they would get chippy. There was more chippies, more takeaways. I think there was chippies. There were bare chippies.
You know, those bare but you had to walk to the chippy to get the food. Now we're lazy. Like you can just order
them
it.
guys them fat guys, they got the scooter.
Deliver it back in the day. They would deliver.
Not chippies, not chippies.
Yeah, you could only get like Chinese and like pizzas, innit?
Yeah, I think it's making like
kebabs.
us fatter as a population, man.
Name names.
I'm not that kind of person. I'm a nice person, but I think it is like even myself. Like just because I can order, I'm just like
it's convenience.
It's convenience.
But it's quicker.
What's the laziest order you man have ever done?
Ordered milk,
like on Uber Eats. Like how close has it been to you when you could?
This guy orders. I've never seen a man. I've never seen a man like this. This guy will order Krispy Kremes. What? I'm saying, what man orders Krispy Kremes from? Was it a milkshake or something? You order.
Oreo milkshake. Yeah.
But who orders dessert?
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Yeah, people order dessert.
We used to do that before.
But it's all melted by the time you get it.
The place in Ilford.
We used to go downstairs to get it though.
Nitro treats.
Okay, nitro treats.
That was the order.
That was slapping though. That was slapping.
Nitro treats, Oreo milkshake.
There was one spot next to your place that used to order. It was like literally like next door in there.
Oh yeah,
remember that chicken?
Oh no,
there was one time they delivered though.
Yeah.
There was one time they delivered though.
Bro, that day my leg was. Now I get sometimes when I was in London, I was bare lazy, bare lazy. Now there isn't a lot around me, but yeah, when I was in London, when there's food around like Uber Eats, it's too easy because sometimes it's so long, bro. So long, going Dixie, bro.
Yeah, and you order that Dixie as well.
Yeah, ordering Dixie
is crazy. Ordering Dixie is crazy.
Why is that crazy, bro? They deliver, and the matter thing is, when you order Dixie, that's when you get $7.99, bro. It's really supposed to be £4, but $7.99.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's diabolical.
And delivery prices like
they're crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, just going through my phone apps, it really tells you the way technology has changed and what we used to do, bro. Even the Barclays app, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. They check your account, you don't know what the fuck's happening in your account, bro, until you walk out of your house and go to a cash point.
Oh, that's so true.
You can't transfer money, you can't give nobody money, you can't get money unless there's no Apple Pay. Like you need to go to the cash point. That's insane to me, bro.
It's mad.
Insane.
So insane. Like now I just get alerts when the direct debits come out or something.
Yeah, that's
when you spend. Yeah,
it's great. I could put my phone next to your phone now. If AirPlay's on and take like
your song,
so crazy.
You can even just tap phones and share photos.
Got flipping even the Sky Sports app, blood. How you finding that Arsenal are winning 5-2?
Oh my days,
Teletext on radio,
yeah. And that was a big thing back in the day. That was slapping.
It was butters as hell though.
Whoever did the font, the background for it, they needed to get fired.
They did not have
I did not have slap.
Let me look through my apps.
What's this speaker for, Vish?
It was for a LimeWire, but
You
I
forgot.
I can't remember.
Yeah, man. Maps. The clock
Even
app.
photos, bro.
Even photos.
Oh yeah. I have a photo album, bro. And you just have to. Anytime you want to see them, you have to go through them, bro. You can't. You have to put your nudes at the back
That's
of the
slaps
photo.
though, man, because like I felt like them times if you were taking pictures, like it was a precious moment.
Yeah, now it's just
now you're just like you don't really respect photos, and you're just like
You
I
only-
took a picture of my feet.
You only had like.
What the? Hey, by accident, sometimes you just press it. And
I take a random picture.
You only had 30 photos on them cameras, something like that.
Yeah.
30. So you only get to take 30 photos.
and you have to buy
Nah,
an
when
extra
you're
SD card.
flipping naked trying to see how long your dick is, you take
Oh
30,
my
snap
gosh.
30 photos straight. 30 angles.
Yeah,
you pick
that's
the
true.
best.
You know what was so
my
lit?
days.
BlackBerry, man. When we were at uni, bro, BlackBerry,
the BB
broadcast,
That
BBM.
really came in.
But when you
clutch.
think about it now, it's dead though. Like you're thinking, why were we excited about BlackBerry Messenger?
It's new, man.
Yeah,
But a messenger, we just liked messengers. And again, that's the thing about the social stuff. Like, think about back in the day, like, to socialize, you have to be next to a person. To have like remember they called it instant messaging. Like when you could start messaging people instantaneously. And they get the message straight away, you're gonna receive the message. That was a revelation, bro.
Nah, what about T-Mobile 5-day pass? That was instant.
5-day pass.
Yeah, 5-day pass slapped.
Oh,
man.
that's when I used to
that-
fall in
that-
love
that-
quick, man.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you used to fall asleep on the phone.
On the phone,
with your babes,
yeah.
Like, babes, like, let's
Bro,
fall asleep and wake
I
up.
remember, I'm so dumb, bro.
Respects.
I remember I had me and my girl, I think when I was in college or whatever, we used to call each other on the house phone. I probably just didn't have credit or whatever. And then, I don't know why, but we got the coolest house phones, yeah. So we had two in my house and I was in bed. And then, for some stupid reason, I thought that it wasn't, because one was in my mum's room and one was in the living room, and I took the one from the living room. I just assumed it wasn't ringing in my mum's room. So I thought I would pick it up, because I don't know if you remember, like, after an hour, you got a call back, because after an hour, it starts charging.
Yeah.
So I was talking to her till like 5 a.m. and it's ringing every night. It's ringing every hour. Bro, I thought at like 4 a.m. my mum, she rings, I answer, my mum just comes to the room. I'm gonna pretend anyway.
Yeah.
My mum was like, Peter. She was like, Peter, you think I don't know? But I had to play dead, bro. I was too scared, bro.